Hello students, in this video we are going to learn how to punish your opponent for not castling. If your opponent does not castle and keeps his king in the center, then how should you play? Let's look at the game. We're black in the game. White started with e4, e5, f4. That's an aggressive king's gambit. Black plays bishop c5 and opponent cannot really capture this pawn because then you will play queen h4 check, and once if he plays g3, then you will play queen cross e4 and it will be a fork. So that's the point of bishop to c5. White plays knight f3, d6, bishop c4. You also develop your pieces. c3 and you go castle. White plays d3, knight c6, queen e2. Black is developing his pieces and white cannot go short castle because the bishop is covering the g1 square. So we continue with our development, rook e8. And now white plays f5. Remember the general principle. If your opponent does not castle and keeps his king in the center, then the best way to punish your opponent is to open the central lines. You either push your pawns forward or you sacrifice your pieces, but you have to get the central lines open. By central lines, I mean these two files. You have to open these files. If these files become open, then your pieces can go forward and attack the opponent's king. So here black started with d5. Black wants to exchange the d pawns and open the d file. White plays bishop b3. And now black played a fantastic move, a piece sacrifice to completely blow the center away. Black played bishop cross f5. And the idea is, if white plays e cross f5, then you play e4. You are attacking this knight. White cannot play d cross e4 because of rook cross e4 and there is a pin. So even if he plays bishop e3, you just take it. Black will win material. And he cannot move his knight away. Let's say the knight goes to h4, then you can just take on d3 and you will still win the queen. That's why I said you have to open the central lines. If the lines become open, then it's an easy attack. That's why white did not even capture the bishop. White knew that all of this was coming, so he did not even capture the bishop. He played bishop g5. He pinned the knight. And now you take on e4. Opponent takes on e4. Now you take on e4. And white plays queen c4. His idea is to play queen cross f7 check. And black plays queen d5. Black is happy to exchange the queens because black is up 2 pawns, and in the end game it will be easy to win the game. White decided not to exchange the queens and he played queen b5, but it's a mistake. Now it is time for you to pause the video and find the best move for black. Black to move and immediately win the game. And the answer is bishop f2 check. You give up the bishop and in return you take the queen. And that was a discovered attack on the queen. So black is winning here. So remember the general principle. If your opponent keeps his king in the center, then you should open the central lines. You either sacrifice a piece or you push your central pawns forward and exchange them. But whatever you do, just open the central lines and your attack will be easy to conduct. That's it for this video. Now let's go to the next one.